Martin Luther was born on November 10, 1483, in Eisleben, Germany, in the Roman Empire. His father, Hans Luther, was a miner who wanted Martin to become a lawyer. Luther studied at the University of Erfurt, earning a master's degree in 1505. That same year, after surviving a thunderstorm where he vowed to become a monk if he lived, he joined the Augustinian monastery instead of becoming a lawyer. Religious transformation, 1505 to 1517. Luther became a devout monk, fasting and praying intensely. He was ordained as a priest in 1507 and later earned a doctorate in theology in 1512. He began teaching at the University of Wittenberg, focusing on the Bible. He struggled with the Catholic Church's teachings, especially the idea that salvation could be earned through good deeds or purchased through indulgences, payments to the Church for forgiveness of sins. The 95 Theses and the Protestant Reformation, 1517 to 1521. On October 31, 1517, Luther famously nailed his 95 Theses to the door of the Wittenberg Church. These theses criticized the Church's corruption, especially the sale of indulgences by Johann Tetzel. His writings spread quickly, thanks to the printing press, and sparked the Protestant Reformation. The Catholic Church demanded him recant, but he refused. Excommunication and the Diet of Worms, 1521. In 1520, Pope Leo X issued a papal bull, official decree, demanding Luther take back his statements. Luther publicly burned it. In 1521, he was summoned before Emperor Charles V at the Diet of Worms at Church Court. He refused to recant. He was excommunicated and declared an outlaw, meaning anyone could legally kill him. Hiding in Wartburg Castle and Bible translation, 1521 to 1522. Prince Frederick the Wise of Saxony protected Luther, hiding him in Wartburg Castle. While in hiding, Luther translated the New Testament into German, making the Bible accessible to ordinary people. Reformation spreads and new teachings, 1522 to 1546. Luther returned to Wittenberg and helped establish a new branch of Christianity, later called Lutheranism. He rejected the authority of the Pope and Catholic traditions that weren't based on the Bible. He emphasized salvation by faith alone, sola fide, scripture alone, sola scriptura, and grace alone, sola gratia. Luther married a former nun, Katharina von Bora, in 1525, which was controversial because priests were expected to remain celibate. He wrote many influential works, including On the Bondage of the Will, 1525, in which he debated human free will with Erasmus. Later years and death, 1546. Luther continued to preach and write against the Catholic Church. He died on February 18, 1546, in his hometown of Eisleben. Luther's teachings led to the formation of Protestantism and the split from the Catholic Church. His German Bible translation shaped the modern German language. His ideas influenced later reformers like John Calvin and Ulrich Zwingli. The Lutheran Church became one of the largest Christian denominations.